What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Today we are going to talk about a survey that I put up last night, actually. It's been almost 24 hours since I put this up, and it was which cart are you most excited for that is coming up? We have four carts left this year that still have to be released, and that is Toa Plan 3, Toa Plan 4, Data East 2, and then the Metal Dragon and Life on Mars dual cart. And honestly, everyone knows which one I'm most excited for, but this survey actually didn't shock me. It shocked me on how lopsided it was, actually. Everyone knows like right when they announced Batsugan and that Toa Plan 3 cart, to me, that's going to be the cart of the year. That's just my opinion. Um, but this Metal Dragon and Life on Mars looks very awesome. So I understand why people are really excited for that. In fact, I believe that Blaze needs to do more dual carts like this. It's nice to see that Blaze is ending the year on a strong note because it, I've said in numerous videos, it's been kind of a lackluster year, even with them big names that they put out this year, like Tomb Raider and Legacy of Kain. It's just been kind of a boring year for me personally. With Blaze. Now, there's some people where they just got into the Evercade community, so this is probably a great year for them. And I get it, man, because you weren't around for the past year, especially 2023. That was a banging year right there. So let's get to this survey. This kind of like how lopsided it is what shocked me. The fact that Metal Dragon and Life on Mars won this survey, I I can see that because I am excited about that one too. I'm excited about three of these cards, just not one. So let's look at the survey. Toa Plan 3 got, let's see, 26% of the vote. Toa Plan 4 only got 5%. Data East 2 got 10%, but Metal Dragon and Life on Mars, the dual cart, got 60%. And I totally understand because these games look absolutely awesome. So here is Metal Dragon. It looks like it's something for like the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. An independent game maker made it. And it kind of reminds me of a combination of almost Akari Warriors, Commando, and a little bit of Metal Gear from the Nintendo is what it kind of reminds me of that. But a lot of Akari Warriors and Commando aspect to it. It looks like a blast. It's both vertical and horizontal. So, a little bit of diversity there. Looks like a good time. Can't wait to play this. Looks cool. So the other game on the cart is called Life on Mars. I believe they have another game called Life on Earth. I've never played either of the games. This game looks pretty damn awesome too. This is more of a Metroidvania type game, but 16-bit version, so I'm kind of intrigued by this. It kind of reminds me of Metroid itself, and maybe like Journey to Silius in a way, and then the little capsules here with little creatures inside. This kind of reminds me of one of the Duke Nukems. I don't know why, it just does. But this game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can honestly see why people are so pumped up about this. I can't lie. I think this cart looks like it's going to be amazing. I'm still sticking to Toa Plan 3 to be the cart of the year, but this cart looks absolutely like it's going to be a banger too. So yeah, I can totally see why people are so excited for this because I know a lot of people were dying for another dual game cart. And I do believe Blaze needs to make more of these. Usually when they do that, you get two good quality games on these carts. So that's a must, I think, that they need to do. But on top of that, especially with the alphas out or coming out, they need to make more arcade carts for sure. Again, like I said, I'm excited for three of the four carts that are coming out for the remainder of the year. The one that I'm not excited about, I've done numerous videos on, and that is the Data East 2 cart. And it's unfortunate because I am a Data East fan. Um, in fact, the first Data East arcade cart is still my favorite arcade cart to date. So it just sucks the way that they did the Data East 2. They got some bottom of the barrel, excuse me, bottom of the barrel games on that. There's a couple decent ones on there, but to me personally, I'm not trying to collect every single cart. I'm not going to waste money on a cart that I'm not going to play, and that would definitely be a cart that I wouldn't play. Um, it's just not a good cart, and I think Data East fans getting this cart are going to be very disappointed if they have their hopes up real high because it's not a good cart. I'm telling you right now, it's just not a good cart. But definitely three of the four, man, I'm looking forward to. So, props to Blaze for kind of bouncing back after that, rocky start to the year. I mean, especially with all the delays and everything. Hopefully we don't get delays on any of the carts. Hopefully we don't have another delay on the EXPR, because even though I have the original EXP, I am getting the EXPR. I do like the color scheme on that, but from what I've heard is the battery life should be better on this since it does not have an HDMI output on it. So we'll see. I can't wait to test that thing out. Another thing I want to bring up, and this was so cool, man. There is a guy that I follow, and he subscribed to me too, and it's awesome. His name is Papa Brad, and him and a couple of his buddies, they also have a show or a podcast. It's another channel called the Evercadians. Go check that out, especially if you're an Evercade fan. Check that out. It's awesome. And the coolest thing about all of this is they gave me a shout out on one of their podcasts, on one of their shows. Check this out.
This next segment I want to do is have you ever heard of the channel GameFreak?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
channel.
cool.
I watch this channel. Every video he drops, I watch. He's probably one of my favorite Evercade content creators. And he gave me permission to show some of this video he made. I edited it and made a little shorter version. But basically, he's going to compare Data East to Toplin.
So I ended up getting an invitation from him, from Papa Brad, in one of my videos in the comment section, and he asked if I wanted to be on the show, and I think I'm going to take him up on that offer. They seem like a bunch of cool guys, man, that we could just sit and shoot the shit about Evercade. Should be a good time. I will let everyone know whenever this happens. I got to figure out how to do this live stream shit so I can join in on stuff like that. But I'll get it down. So Papa Brad, if you're watching, man, I accept the invitation, man. I'll definitely do it. Looks like a lot of fun. And if you're not subscribed to Papa Brad, go check out his page. It's awesome. And the Evercadians, go to that page and subscribe to that too. Really cool page. I'm actually catching up on all of the Evercadian shows, so I'm looking forward to digging into that stuff, and I'm really looking forward to being a guest on their show, man. It looks like it would be a good time. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.